Welcome to my world. Another time, another period for knowledge acquisition. Health is wealth, knowledge is power. Now I shall be talking about the tongue. The tongue is a muscle that is in the buccal cavity, the oral cavity of the mouth. And it's one of the most important organs of the body, because I said it's most important because I personally have the experience that when I was not brushing my tongue, I was having too many problems with my teeth. I experienced tooth decay where they had to remove my teeth often and often. But the moment I started brushing my tongue along with the teeth, those days I experienced nothing like tooth extraction anymore. I'm not saying that should be the experience of everybody, but it is part of what uh, helps in living a very healthy life. Now, there are so many problems associated with the tongue that we may not necessarily know, but by this exposition, I will be able to let you know more and how we can solve them. The laboratory investigation that could be done for some of these diseases experienced with the tongue will also be highlighted. So let us hook on. If you like my channel, press the like button, subscribe, and you will always enjoy whatever presentation I make every Thursday. The tongue problems and lab investigations. The outline on its introduction, problem glossitis identified, causes of glossitis, laboratory diagnosis, treatment. The introduction. The tongue is made of muscles. It is pink in color, known as the mucosa. They are very rich with nerves. The nerves make this highly sensitive. Its primary function is to help chew and consume food. It has tiny bumps on the surface, termed papillae, which contain taste buds that help distinguish between sweet, sour, bitter, and other palates. It is also involved in speech, singing, and swallowing. It uses the salivary secretion to clean the taste. This is the picture of the tongue, the big taste bud. That's when you really know the bitter taste. And these are all tiny. It never appears smooth. You have the tonsil at the extreme end on the side. It harbors many bacteria, and it is one of the main sources of bad breath. You need to brush it to reduce the bacterial population. It is common. Its common problem is glossitis, referred to the inflammation of the tongue. That's the swelling of the tongue. Signs and symptoms is the change of the tongue appearance. You don't see it normally. The texture, the color changes. The swelling is called inflammation. You could even have bad hairy tongues when you have smoke. The black is always as a result of bacteria. Tenderness changes, and the loss of happiness is a part of the signs and symptoms you see. Glossitis identified, that is the inflammation. This is the various types of tongues you see in time when there is inflammation of disease. The normal tongue, the squamative tongue, the glossitis. This is flooded glossitis, candida glossitis, sometimes called thrush. This is ulcerative. You see the ulcer, of course, at times. And this is herpes simplex thrush. And you also have the one caused also by candida albicans as well, rhomboid glossitis. And this is when it's electrified, it's all smooth. It has lost all the papillae. Very smooth all through. So the tongue is not supposed to be like that. It's that papillae that really gives it the taste. The causes
of all these problems. It could be benign condition when ascribed to dehydration and you just need to drink more water. There are other pathological causes. So to talk of nutritional deficiencies, vitamin B12, the vitamins, the iron deficiency, zinc as well. So this could also cause glossitis, infection could cause it as well. You have bacterial infection causing inflammation because the body is really irritated when the foreign body is there. The same thing, allergies. The body is irritated, so it is inflamed. You have glossitis. Autoimmune conditions also. And then when you have mouth injury, you can always explain inflammation with the mouth. The tongue will swell when you injure the mouth, swell as the tongue. You have diagnosis. The blood test we do, we check for the deficiencies in vitamins and minerals that may contribute to glossitis. You can always count on the chemistry department to do these very big machines, industrial machines at times. You make determine it industrial because it's capable of doing all these parameters to check the vitamins, the minerals, and give reports. So it's easy to just correct it with the appropriate vitamin or mineral deficiency. There is also the remover to test for whether there are also other serious problems. It could be cancer. So biopsy is necessary. You remove a piece of the tissue and examine. The allergy testing too is done in the lab, just like could be the IgE problems, and that will also be detected. Then the imaging testing where you use X-rays, CT scan, and other scanning methods. The treatment is an area of concern too. The underlying causes of the condition rely relieving symptoms and promoting healing of the inflamed tongue. The specific treatment option may vary depending on the cause and severity of glossitis. It is an area for the clinician, the physicians anyway, but there is a need for us to also acquire knowledge. If it is caused by bacterial infection, you build the antimicrobial sensitivity tests, microscopy, culture, and sensitivity are done. The results are the best antimicrobial that to avoid future antimicrobial resistance from escalating is used. In case where it is fungal, antifungal are used. Viruses, when you talk of FSC, usually it will grow cold sore, it will grow on its own, but if there's a need to take vitamins as well, that is done. That is where we talk of nutritional supplements, vitamin B, complex iron, and zinc, and other vitamins that could be deficient. Good oral hygiene is recommended, including regular brushing of the teeth and the tongue, which I have spoken about. Mouth rinsing is also very useful, but when you use too much of antimicrobial rinse, then there could be complications at times. But it's recommended that you use the one that is approved so that the symptoms would not be there with reduced bacterial growth. Prevention. We must also take care that the tongue may be the source of the dental caries, and which could also cause problem of bacterial endocarditis infection. So one must take care. Avoid irritants. Once there is irritation, all these tobacco, alcohol, acidic food could cause irritation and cause swelling of the tongue. The hydration is what I have talked about in